Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now a give left side to Pacheco. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. First down play, that's a 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 32. Hauled in by Worthy. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Falcons going nickel to defend this 3rd down play. They'll try and get this up on the ground. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Oh, they're going for this. Oh, he's going to run for it. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down, 24 yards, and it's a 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
First and 10 from the 41. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. It's Pacheco again. It's going to be a pickup of about 2. That leaves him with 3rd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Throwing is Mahomes. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
They'll run here on 1st down. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. Only a solitary field goal so far as well. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. Right back to him on 1st and goal. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
London going to motion over right. They'll send him up the middle. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. Working quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and 4.
They're headed up the middle. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead. 1st and 10 from the 41. Looking to throw Mahomes. The pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one goes incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To the air, Mahomes. Now he takes it. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he took...
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Dean Alford has the INT. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Escapes the pocket. Throwing deep down the left side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Clark Phillips with the pick. And the Falcons Falcons are going to start out at their own 35.
The Falcons take over first.
Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Gotta figure out this third down here. Looking to throw, Cousins. That's caught for the first. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing from the gun. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Cousins. Stays in the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
4th down. They're going to throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs will get it back with some time to work with. We've reached the 2-minute warning. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
On target to Worthy. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Mahomes. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open.
And they pick him off again. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up and gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that one.
And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here's 2nd and 2. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. You want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got it. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get more points to end a lopsided first half. Drake London with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Bringing this one out of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Falcons 24, Chiefs nothing.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. From the end zone, he's going to bring it out. He loses it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. He'll bring this out of the end zone. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Has his man. It's Pacheco. And he's brought down after a short gain. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 19-yard line.
Back to throw Mahomes. Falcons getting close, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Third and long for him here. Pacheco hauls it in. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Takes the snap on fourth down. Has a man, it's Brown. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes. Setting up the wide receiver screen. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
They are throwing it again. He's throwing deep to the left side. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
He's got it! And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Chiefs 7. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. London going to motion over right. Robinson on the inside give. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to the well again. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They give to McClellan on the inside handoff. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Simply nowhere to go on that counter play, Kate. Backside defenders took away one side, and they overwhelmed the blocking right in the middle.
The give here on 2nd. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line knowing a run was coming. And, boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs actually actually go backwards, lose a chunk on the return, but they're still celebrating. It's an interception on the play. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
Launches one deep downfield. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Clark Phillips with the pick. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a third in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He'll get this complete to Mooney. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. To the air, Cousins. Caught by the open man. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face 2nd down.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so, so good.
And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete. And that would have made for an impressive catch on our final play of the 3rd quarter. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that will set up 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Gun.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow their lead on the turnover. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Coup on now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. He's going to bring this one out. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Pass is hauled in by the running back. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Here's Mahomes now. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Pass complete to his back. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Back now, pressure on its way. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons have it once again after yet another interception.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's brought in by Mooney. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He's got it, room to run. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
I'm sure coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Quick hitter complete. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 48. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chiefs will start this possession at their own 40 after the tackle's made. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down. Here's Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Shake. But there's too much pressure, and he's brought down. Offense up to the line fast. Trying again following the sack. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
5 yards on the play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And they pick him off again. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. Defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Going RPO, he's got it outright. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's tackled for no gain. Call it no gain that time, so now they face a 4th and 4.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. It's into the hands of Mooney. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Cousins. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's taken down at the 30. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. From the 30 on 2nd down. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. They are throwing it again. He'll get this complete to Mooney. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing it again here. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
That's caught for the 1st. It's not like we've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. You got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. Falcons getting close, and they take it down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. We didn't need to reach the closing stages of the game for this one to be over. They had things decided and fans heading for those exits well before the clock reached zeros here in the 4th. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.